guys reckon it looks like a Raptor? Why does the car look so good when it's here, in this spot where I've been filming for years? Maybe because the walls and the lines, but I'm wearing polarized sunglasses, so I'm seeing a purple car, and a lot of people wear polarized. Let's see, this camera corrects for it, but as you can see, when you polarize the car, it's become more and more polarizing. Who's this now? Anyway, I don't know if this will be a YouTube video. But yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for the comments. Was that serious when you said 30, you said 30 kilograms per kilowatt, whatever? And was that serious? Is that fact? I mean, I'd believe it. On a car like this, 30 kilos enough to push it over the edge. Also, we've had another comment that the car has 20, it will be a YouTube video now because it's of substance. The car has 20 more horsepower. I've gotten in it today. It's a lot cooler today. It absolutely flies. I mean, I just got the wheels to chirp at 50 k's an hour. I don't know how. I was pulling seconds in this thing. So, yeah. People are driving fast today. You know, it's funny, isn't it, when you have a car like this, like, you have the right to go fast, but someone in a Mazda 6 doesn't. It's amazing. Yeah, truly amazing car, but even better, this is New Year's 2018. I'm not a big whole, New Year's thing. So yeah, keep calm. But despite my, I had another meltdown last night. Out of the blue, I had another narcissistic attack me, a close person that I'm trying to learn how to deal with. Narcissists attack when you least expect it. So always, of course, New Year's Day, I should have seen the attack coming. Wasn't a severe attack, but my reaction within myself was severe. The person didn't know that I wasn't calm anymore, but I wasn't calm. I spent 2 hours in my kitchen imagining all sorts of things in life. So yeah, I let myself down last night. I ended up going to bed. So had I had plans, I would have cancelled them. And I let that person absolutely get to my core by letting myself react to that person. Just like, reacting to the tank of fuel. So I filled it up yesterday and it bogged the car down. The car didn't like the fuel. The octane booster I added at the very end of the tank and it didn't mix in. But now today I've gotten in it, there's a little less fuel in it, and the air's got a lot more density to it today. It's less humid and the car's absolutely blitzing it. So 100% we got 20 more horsepower. Okay, you can have an SRT Jeep if you just make a journey with red calipers and exhaust. Good on him. That's good enough for him. He doesn't need an SRT. But it sounds like it. It's a Laredo, isn't it? So yeah, anyway. Yeah, despite what you guys think in the US, guys, look, in the city of Sydney, you don't hear many rumbling V8s. I mean, they're around, but it's more and more of a rarity, So anyway, thanks for your comments. Happy New Year. Andeerson, what's with all the abuse? Oi, Layne, thanks for defending whatever's going on there. So I thought WRX Andeerson was going to come around, but now WRX Andeerson, who I picked, is from a bitter European place. No, I said, sorry, he's got a bitter European thing going. I've got nothing against Europeans. I love them. But I knew with a name like Andeerson and with a mind that's in a box, he's from, I said, either... look, I said Amsterdam. What I meant was you do get a few Dutch people that you really don't know how to get them. But I love the Dutch. I love all people. I'm a planetarian. I don't care. But at the end of the day, I said he's got a bit of European thing going. WRX Andeerson from Sweden. Look, I said in a comment, your mind has been like made by IKEA. You guys are very rigid. And I understand that. And that's why you say that I repeat the same thing, because you just can't get anything out of it, because all you have to do in your country is go to IKEA, and I never go into IKEA's shop. I've never been in once in IKEA's shop. I bet some of your Swedish stuff is in here that you enslave the Bangladeshians to make, but I go straight to the dispatch. IKEA is so organised, you don't need to think. All you do, you go to the end, you go, I want 6 grade dining chairs, and the guy goes C51 aisle 5 up high. That's it. You see, and there's a display at the end of the shelf. So I feel sorry for you from Sweden. Maybe if you get off your mother's keyboard and work at IKEA, you can get out of that shithole and come and live a real life around the ocean and stuff like that. Because obviously you're not doing very well in Sweden. Maybe you need to connect with nature more. I've seen your streets; they're all very square. See, Sydney isn't. You'd get lost in Sydney because the GPSs do as well. So maybe come to Sydney, Anderson. I'll make you a roast dinner. I'll make you a man. Hey, Anderson, I'll make you a human being. That's what my dad used to say to me. I'll turn you into a human being one day, right? So Anderson, you'll be a human being. Please subscribe. Hey? Oh. Well, now you guys are going to see the other side to me. No. Anyway, wow, if I show you all my 50 types of personalities, I could make 1 billion videos a day. So, anyway, I love my STi, and I haven't seen one since I've been back from New Zealand. They say there, they go, sex. How much is it? $6.60. As few Kiwis I really met. I mean, you meet South Island, you more meet all people from everywhere. Anyway, 20 more horsepower, definitely. Outdoor Layne said it. Hello to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever you're in, or Celsius. I'd love Canada. That's why I go to New Zealand. You know, I always want to go to those, whatever it is, you know, Canada or the top of America, where they film Goonies, and up there high, where is it Vermont or the Rockies and the Rockies, the ski resorts. You know, those trees in the South Island they brought from your country to make it look like Canada, and they've taken over the whole South Island. Now they're poisoning them. What are they called? I'll never remember. Anyway, this is Yarra Bay Beach. This is our hood. That's where Captain Cook landed, and that's where he filled his ship up. That's all Aboriginal sort of land. This whole thing was the Aboriginals, and from here back is man-made, just these wretched ports. So yeah, there they go. Look, see, I never get sick of seeing that. Always makes the hair on my back stand up. Look at that. The plane load of people with all their dreams. Hey, as long as everything goes right, as long as every system works as it should, and the redundancies are in place, that aircraft is going to land safely, I hope. Now, there's been incidents here in the 60s. A plane flew straight into here and exploded, missed the runway or something. There was also a plane load of children that took off, and that was the one. So what it did, it took off, blew back and smashed, and everyone died. There was another plane, a jet plane, that landed in the swamps behind here, and no one knows about it, not even me. But it's the old guys that clean up the garbage. You know those garbage men that no one talks to? They know everything, and they're now 70 years old, 65, but when they were 12 years old, they were on this beach. So these are the guys that they hold the information to the history of Sydney, but we don't have much history in Australia. Anyway, another 8 minutes. Here we go. God, I love this car. Should I redline it for you? Let's see if any soot comes out. It can't possibly when I'm always flooring it. Oh yeah, there we go. So when you get detonation, when you get an uncontrolled flame propagation, which is a kick, right, you'll get that dust blowing out because of the violent explosion of the fire. It blows the shit out. So you saw that. So now if it did have a little ping in it then, the computer will now reduce the timing and relearn, you know, slowly bring it up. But yeah, there was a lot of soot from the first hit. I mean, yeah, I'm not on the red line. I don't hit the red line here. It's got very satisfying power delivery up high compared to the previous model. Anyway, catch us later.